I'm pre-stressed. Everything reminds me of them. They cast in murderers. Why does this always happen on reality TV? The psych test is ridiculous. The questions are literally, I hear voices that tell me to kill people and that I'm God. Just, even if you do, say no. After this episode was filmed, motherfuckers done killed somebody right before it aired. Like, you couldn't wait? You gotta ruin it for everybody else? Just kill him later. And if I remember correctly, the most fucked up thing about this whole thing is I'm pretty sure they aired the episode on mistake. Like, just a casual oopsie. And since mentioning this in that video, y'all have been GMing me and commenting, asking me to react to the whole episode. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that could be fun. I could probably find that. I don't think anybody's done it. Yeah, Andy King. Andy King's done it. That boy's like the Simpsons of bar rescue videos. And I could not find it for the life of me. And I tweeted at Andy. And I said, hey bitch, where the f did you find this episode? Apparently, his video was so successful. I'm just want to attach a knife to this. He brought awareness to the mistake. But let me tell you something about this boy. He plans. He's organized. He had the files saved on his Google Drive. Sent it over. Are you kidding? I love a community that works together. I say it all the time, the bartending community on YouTube is so fucking nice. Y'all support beauty gurus who fight over concealer. How do you have a scandal dealing with blush? But the drunk assholes are like, hey, what do you need? I'm gonna manifest that Andy and I get to do recon together one day. I'm gonna manifest. Let's all manifest. Get your spirit fingers out. Wiggle your dicks. They got all these random fucking people that no one's ever heard of, and they're giving all these credible credentials to. Meanwhile, you got me and Andy doing marketing out the ass. Grace and Mamrie were on. Bring us on. I know they know we exist. I know. I tagged John. He's seen it. So if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to like this video and subscribe for future ones. Check out the description. There's a bunch of other fun stuff down there, including a link to my merch. I never promote my merch. I have merch. Good job. So here we go. Let's get into watching Bar Rescue Music City Mess. Fabulous.
No one ever comes here now, and right now I'm losing approximately $10,000 a month. And it doesn't make me the easiest person to get along with. Like it. Go there with the rest of them.
That ain't no damn excuse. I say that all the time. I'll be transparent. There was a moment this year where I was $40,000 in debt. Cause you know, things. Girl, you learned that you could put your credit cards on Venmo. And I would show up places still cheerful as anything. People would be whining and bitching about a migraine. I'm like, my world is crumbling and I still have a good personality. But also, you got some like spare change.
No one feels the wrath more than bar manager Stacy.
I don't mind helping any task, but I tolerate a lot because we've developed a pretty strong friendship. And I don't...
Oh, so you tell me the bar manager has to deal with a lot of bullshit from the owner or the person above them or wherever the hell. I'm still not over that. I've talked about it in like several videos now. That guy was a fucking asshole. Good on this girl for putting up with it though, because I sure as hell didn't. And that's not something to brag about. That's just I have a problem, I think, with authority. I think I just made a rule for myself in life that no one would ever talk down to me. And this boy tried it. This boy, he f***ed around and found out. Like when you hired me, did you do like any research? My job, I literally made a career off of being overly dramatic and screaming. What makes you think I'm gonna take some shit from some asshole in a beanie?
For more than 30 years, John has transformed hundreds of failing bars worldwide.
I believe that you could do this.
John turns money pits
Clean the place out.
into money makers.
He also turns people into murderers, apparently.
World famous Broadway Street, which houses 60 bars and a 2.5 square mile radius. Failing to grab these music-loving locals is Boondocks Barbecue and Juke Joint, a live country music bar that falls on deaf ears.
What about that place looks inviting? I don't know why my bar's failing. And simple interior design. If the place looks like shit, I guarantee you, it produces shit. But sometimes I don't mind that because even though the drinks might be bad, it's also a sign that the drinks are gonna be strong and cheap.
Boondocks. Barbecue and Juke Joint.
John, can you tell me what a juke joint is? It sounds like something from the 50s.
It's a place that plays music. It's nostalgic. God, these people, I love John and the shit that he does because he's dramatic and he's great TV, but these fucking people around him suck. Like, bring someone that God, people probably coming in for the damn jukebox. Hit it like Fonzie. I bet you Fonzie had a beautiful penis. You know he did. You just know he did.
To help save the juke joint, John has brought in veteran mixologist Trevor Fry. Trevor has been crafting whiskey cocktails for over 9 years at
So Trevor's had a job. I'm sick of this. No one's heard of him. It's like Trevor as an expert mixologist making whiskey cocktails. Bitch, how we gonna... This is the equivalent of when I say I'm a reality TV bartender to the stars. Bitch, I make vodka sodas.
Trevor has been crafting whiskey cocktails for over 9 years at high volume and mixology bars in Virginia, New Orleans, Tennessee, and Washington, D.C. His vast knowledge of whiskey and bourbon can turn any novice into an expert.
He sounds annoying. He sounds so annoying. He sounds like those people that like, do you know the notes of that whiskey? Do you want to know the history? No, bitch, I'm trying to get fucked up. Shut up. It's just the fact that most mixologists, most people that go by mixologists, are the people that are gonna tell you all the facts that they know and you don't. Because they know shit that is just like fun facts. Y'all know fun facts. They're the people in school who corrected the teacher. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't see no smoke coming out, man. I mean, you pull up, you want to smell it.
To turn around the kitchen, John has brought in barbecue master Kevin Bludso. Kevin has been perfecting pit barbecue since his teenage days at his grandmother's Texas barbecue joint.
Now that's what I'm talking about, because that is a credential I trust. Grandma's barbecue? Hell yeah. Some shit y'all learned on Quizlet? Get out of here.
Thank you for coming out to Boondocks. All right, guys, there's Chris. He's our owner. Ex-musician. No prior bar experience at all.
I'm gonna open a bar. I have no experience in a bar. And then it gets rude with the bar managers and the people that know what they're talking about. When bar owners who have no experience in running a bar or bartending or have never worked in any facets of a bar industry yell at you, y'all don't know what the f you're doing. It's like when someone who looks like a foot calls you ugly on Twitter.
This is a guy who took $105,000 from his parents. This guy has enough money to make it 2 more weeks.
2 weeks?
Where he's done.
What? How the hell these bitches $150,000? If I heard that right. Where are these parents that believe in their kids enough to give them $150,000 alone? Are you kidding me? Let's go back to how I was talking about when I was in debt. My parents said, it sucks. Instead of helping me, they bought a house. They bought a house and I started selling feet pics. Go buy them if you want.
What we have is what we have.
So there's Stacy. Stacy's the manager. There's Amber. Amber's a bartender. There's Marisa. She's also a bartender. You know,
not a thought behind those eyes. You could tell that, like, that last girl, I'm so sorry. I know for a fact she was hired, because she's got the tight shirt, she was hired for her tits. And I don't got a problem with that. That works. If she can throw something together and use those titties to make money, she better.
John has placed surveillance cameras around the bar to capture the action and watch it live.
look at a look of terror on their faces.
Oh, their pants right.
Whiskey sour?
Whiskey sour? Oh, you.
Don't be stressed when you're a bartender. Remember, they're waiting for you. Go at your own pace. What's the worst that happens? They yell at you? Tell them to shut the f up. You're gonna yell at me? You're gonna snap at me in my place of business? I'll make an example out of you. I will make an example out of you. Want something from me and you're gonna be disrespectful? Are you crazy? But that's just me. That is just, I'm a good bartender, but not a good person. I never said I was nice. Whenever I talk like this, I get some comments being like, you're so bad at your job. No, I'm great at my job. I'm just not gonna be nice. I'm not gonna make you feel good. That's what the drink is for.
So guys, the room has been open now for about 10 minutes. Look at this table of girls.
This is the money maker at a bar. You have a table full of women.
Music? No music?
It is the bane of my existence. Is it the moneymaker? The gays got the money. When I see a table full of women, I don't think moneymaker. I think annoying. If I hear a single woo, if I hear a single one, woo, woo, girls night, woo.
The music is a little too old tonight.
Yeah. I'm gonna side with the guy. I'm gonna say it's his bar and it's the aesthetic. Where do you think you are? DJs? You fist pumping at Karma? Like, what did you expect? There's a deer head on the wall. When I go into a bar like this, I want like the mood, the vibe. Old country music, yes. I would be having fun. I don't think the problem is the music. Like, if you're a fun person, you can have fun. If you wanted to twerk, then you're in the wrong spot.
So a table of younger girls like that, are they gonna come for that kind of music? No.
I take your order, ladies. Sorry.
I guarantee if they threw in a shirtless cowboy dancing on the table to that music, doing a little 1-2 step, they'd be there every day. I miss Flaming Saddles. Those men were so hot.
I didn't work the day that the toilets got broken.
Staying out of
And that does what good for the bar?
If I had 2 seconds. Look at this, Chris is losing his cool. He's yelling at Stacy. She tries to keep it.
The way I'd be gone. The way I'd be, the second you raise your voice at me, okay, thank you so much, send me my check. Because you're 2 seconds away from losing your teeth. You don't got toilets. You don't got toilets. People need to shit.
Oh, okay, so let's go back there and see if it's everything's to temp. How's that? Why don't I just go wash my hands for a second? Look at this place. All over the side of the frickin' toilet. Look at the frickin' urinal. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to look?
Is there like, who's doing side work? If you're not gonna clean it, you have to have a cleaning staff. That's nasty. Shit splatters. I mean, I'm not one to talk. Like, I don't go in my bathroom right now. Like, how fresh is that? That shit look caked on there. If that's been there, if someone just left that bar, like if someone just left that bathroom, I'd be like, okay. I mean, damn. Commit to the theme, but shit. Literally shit.
I'm also not gonna be kicked just for no reason.
I'm here for 5 days. Is this the way you want us to spend our time?
No, this is not.
Are we done?
When you go on a reality show, what do you mean you're not gonna be kicked for no damn reason? That's what you signed up for, bitch. I let Lindsay Lohan call me a failure. I let her look at me in the eyes and say she don't believe in second chances. Girl, how many times you been to rehab?
It's about 99. Well under 140.
99. We got it.
Oh, that should be way above.
But it's not. Now, let's keep going. What's the temperature of the ribs, chef?
See the way John controls the narrative? That's a star. He didn't miss a beat. When he saw the opportunity that it wasn't up to temperature, he said, but it's not. Don't you say another word. I don't want an excuse. This is where we're going. Star power. Own your shit. Control that narrative. God, I'm just like constantly impressed by him.
Damn it, Chris. And you're expecting to save yourself this way?
I just watched hundreds of dollars of my food going in a trash can. Makes me feel like I'm further in the hole than I was.
It's better than poisoning somebody, going down their throats. That's your fault. No, okay. Okay.
I didn't know.
You should know, but you don't. You know why? Because you're lazy.
I am not lazy. Show me how to fix it then.
How about showing me your cat?
Start with scrubbing the shit crust off the toilet. I hate excuses. I try to stand up for y'all. I really do. But like I can't, I'm not gonna let you pull some bullshit.
This place is closed. I suggest everybody get out of here, especially you with open-toe shoes. Get out of here. Wash your hands. This place is...
Especially your ass with the fucking open-toe shoes in a bar. That's not allowed. That is not allowed. It's a safety hazard. But see, this is what I'm talking about. John don't miss a fucking beat, bro. He's over here screaming about a million things and he's not gonna miss this bitch in open-toe shoes.
That was embarrassing. I know there was a mouse in here. I've made jokes about Henry being in here.
You like to think the mouse is some cute little thing like he's some sort of damn pet. And I should have killed the mother a long time ago.
Why is he yelling at her? The she do? What, because she's talking to woodland critters? She didn't invite them. She didn't bring the rats in there. It's also not her job to get rid of them. Manager, bar owner, whatever the you are. What is she, PETA? Is she stand up for the rats? Also, I'm seeing all the signs of like aggressive, okay? I can totally see how this guy murdered somebody. And I bet you he thought it wasn't his fault. Bitch.
But before I fix anything, there's something I saw that I have a real problem with. Last night, I watched Chris get behind the bar and scream at you for 3 minutes rather than help you.
And that does...
Get his ass. Get his ass!
If I had 2 seconds, people pulling me in 12 directions, I might be able to do that. How does that make you feel?
Bitch, this is your moment. If you don't seize this shit, cause listen, bar jobs, you can get another one. This guy's a dick. Call him out on TV. Be like, let me tell you about this piece of shit right here. Let me tell you about Linda.
I I see the look on your face. You know what he's doing? You saw that, didn't you?
No, it isn't. The same way I look every damn day.
Shut up! Don't you say this about me, right?
He's got like a scowl. It's his face. Something about his face. He looking like he's sucking on a fucking warhead.
Staring you down. Shut up! Don't you say this about me, right? If you want to intimidate your staff in front of me, I gotta tell you something. I am far more intimidating than you'll ever be.
But get his ass! You're more intimidating because you successful. You got money back up and you get his ass. That was just rammed in raw. That was rammed in raw with a condom on. It hurt even more because the latex. Bitch, yes. See? The drama, the confama, the retribution, the justice.
Ever intimidate them in my presence, you ass. You treat them with respect in front of me, or I'll shoot you up like chop me. Chris disrespects his employees, curses at them, and gives them every reason to leave. I'm not sure his current employees are going to be honest with me, so I have past employees to talk to. They'll give me the scan.
These hoes don't go to work. If these hoes don't show up to work right now, I'm going to be so pissed.
2 ex-employees that I found because I do my homework. Hi.
Hi.
Shauna?
Shauna.
Nice to meet you. And what was your experience here, Shauna?
See, now what are you going to do? Because people are in and you have no power over them. You're not going to hold a job over them. You can't give them anything. So they're going to give you the truth. Whoa. Oh, God, I'm edging.
As time went on, the other girls quit, and I was the only one here, and I was working double shifts, getting yelled at all the time.
There's no employee that walks out of this building fired or quitting. That isn't your fault. Either you shouldn't have hired him, you didn't train him correctly, or you didn't manage him correctly.
Hang it all on me. It's fine.
Yes, it is all on you. Because it's your bar. It is your job. It is your job to make sure everybody has the tools to make sure that they can do their jobs.
I felt belittled many times, yelling at me in front of customers.
Does he owe you money?
$700. I worked here the entire time without ever getting
Wait,
paid.
you think I owe you $700?
Yeah, and you know what?
Bumped your head? Please bring me paperwork that shows that to me. I have.
There's not your tips! Piece of shit! I'm just doing your job.
Received a bill. There is no.
I don't know what
transaction of
employees
it.
give you a bill.
You know what?
Too high?
Make it all up if you want to.
Who thinks she's correct? Show me your hands.
And power of attorney's heads! Thank you! You're trying to be slick! I hate when service industry people are treated so unfairly because you can't prove if you're getting screwed over. You can't prove it! Because there's no paperwork documentation, because on books for most places you're making like $2 an hour! You're getting paid mainly tips to some of these places. Where's the paperwork? Bitch, I'm not putting that in the system! Taxes? Pay your taxes.
What happened to you, hon?
Stacy asked me to be here to help him out when the bar first opened. The arguing freaked me out. We're very, very close. This is my son's godmother. It kills me. He just...
Tears! 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 And like, she wasn't even really crying, but she did the housewife where they grab the tissue and go, I love when people try to do that on reality TV with me. If I don't see a tear, I call you out. I'm like, bitch, you didn't even cry on real tears. When I cry on TV, it's real tears. Because I'm really crying. I'm emotional. I have a lot of feelings.
You treats her like he makes other people think that she's nothing but because they watch the way
You are way out of line.
Chris, all you do is yell at her.
No, 100% nothing.
Oh, please. No,
Get his ass screened down! Oh, he's pissed. He is pissed because they got his number today, baby.
Any more Alexis?
you know what? You
Goodbye.
don't have to. Walk off like you always do.
Y'all never want to see you on my property again.
Stacy, is this the way you want your life to go?
You are talking really goddamn loud for a man who's over $100,000 in debt. Lower your voice.
You care about this bar so
Listen, I
much.
feel like a failure. I was here with the beginning when there was nothing in here. I thought we were going to have common ground and build together. And
I feel that. Because even, I'm going to go back to it. This last job that I left, when I ended up leaving, I felt like the failure. Even though I was belittled and I was not trained, I felt like the failure. Because I couldn't make it work. Try everything. And if it comes down to if you're in a hostile working environment and the other person isn't willing to work with you, you kind of like, your hands are tied.
That dream ended months ago.
Mother. Hey, get her off my property. I'm out of here.
That's real aggressive. That's a lot of bullshit feelings. You know what that is? Toxic masculinity. How to make a killer. It's a killer in this industry.
I don't know where the hell the guy is. I'm gonna train because of the staff. I could care less about Chris at the moment.
Last night we noticed a few things, a couple problems. This is going away. After last night, it was very clear that the bartenders need to go back to the basics. The bartenders were using jiggers, which are supposed to be used to...
The way I would be out of there, like, I love that they're staying for their TV moment, but I'm like, this bar's going to shit. And it's not my fault. Like, I haven't seen that they're the problem. Yeah, maybe a little bit of, like, overpouring here and there. They could, like, use some time management skills, but, like, they don't have experience working in a busy environment. Okay, they're not working at a club. They're working at a jukebox country bar. There probably has like 10 people in it max.
Redefine those points in my personality where I am not so abrasive. Every one of you mean a lot to me. I'm sorry.
And then he killed someone.
I've seen Chris talk the talk, and there's never been a change. I did not believe Chris's apology at all.
I want us to train.
No bullshit, bitch! Said, oh, I just embarrassed myself on TV. Let me go save myself. Nah, no, bitch. Absolutely the fuck not. I've been trying to change my ways. What program are you in? Are you at least going to therapy?
There you go. Over 4. How's the service?
Terrible. I ordered whiskey and ginger ale. It took 27 minutes to get here.
We have a full bar up here.
Damn! See, this is what I'm talking about. Confirm that these people were hired because they're tits. That bar's not busy. Like, that bar's not busy. This is a stress test?
I'm like that. I'm Big Tim. Okay, you ain't gonna yell at me, partner. They got your back 110%. And you treat them like...
I love that this guy, he yells at the women. And I'm not saying anything like different about, like, I'm not, don't cancel me. But there's just something about a man that, like, specifically puts himself in the power of women because he knows that he could talk to them a certain way or, like, overpower them.
Chris is gonna get the awakening that he needs.
I reached out to your parents. You know they're really worried about you. I don't ever want to be a failure when it comes to my parents helping me.
Then maybe you should tell them yourself how you feel. I flew them in from Kansas City because they wanted to be here with you.
I see. Here's the thing. They're probably sweet as hell. My parents would walk in and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I love how I did everything they said I could never do. Like, get on TV, at the VMAs, like, on the red carpet, in Vogue. And they're like, can you stop? Can you get a job with benefits, please? Can you, please? Can you stop being good at this?
It's our retirement. It's our security. And we need it.
It's not what you'd like. It's what...
The way, they gotta love this kid. They got, like, what about him says, hey, let's gamble our retirement? Like, yo, my retirement's death.
I believe in my girls. I believe in this place. I'm ready to come at this with new fire.
Boy, is he a new man, huh, Stacey?
Yes.
Watch what happens. You'll see how new he is. What the fuck's going on over here? I'm gonna look into how he did it. Oh shit, it was his friend. He got in a kerfluffle with his friend and shot him. I hope he could throw ass. I hope he could throw ass. He's gonna need that where he's going.
Waitress station, this is perfect.
This is so much better. People aren't shut off from each other. They're forced to interact. Oh my God.
I love the long table. I love that. Much easier to get up and walk around and move.
I've never rescued anyone I felt better about rescuing. I've never let anybody rescue me. But it's been good for his spouse, hasn't it?
Obviously, he didn't rescue him that well because shit didn't really shit popped off, literally. And you know what? That's where I'm gonna stop. That's where I'm gonna stop right here. When we start making death jokes, we stop. Have y'all ever worked with somebody like that in a work environment? They didn't only destroy themselves, they destroyed the business and everyone else's productivity around them. And again, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe for future ones. I put them out weekly, usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but sometimes I'm late. And I am out of here, girl. My brain. She tired. Clock out, girl. Go and break. Thank y'all for watching. And then the mic officially died. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I started watching the footage, it was going in and out and choppy, so I tried my best to make it work. And it was a pain in the ass. But for y'all that tried, if any of y'all talk shit, I'm gonna be pissed.
The second that I brought the drinks, I brought the drinks. Everybody screaming my name at the same time. Drinks. Yeah, we keep it going all night through the daytime. The party stayed, thank God I came, 'cause I brought the drinks, 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 drinks.